Hi, Tom Phillips, clinical hypnotherapist, and this video is all about the differences between stress and anxiety and why it's important to understand the differences as well. So a lot of my clients, when they come to see me, they will use the word stress and anxiety quite interchangeably. Quite often the symptoms they're experiencing are the same, so they may not be sleeping properly, they may have gone off the food, or maybe they're eating too much food, they are irritable, they are suffering with chest pains, breathlessness, upset stomachs, headaches, tension in different parts of the body. Symptoms can be very, very similar between stress and anxiety. But the big difference is this: stress tends to be a short-term response to a very specific trigger. So for example, you might have an exam coming up or an interview and you start to feel a little bit stressed about it, a little bit nervous. Now that's really, really normal. It's also quite appropriate because it shows that you care about these things. So you want to get the job or you want to pass the exam. The difference with anxiety is that quite often there is no discernible trigger, there's no cause. People with anxiety don't know why they're anxious, they don't know what's causing it, even though they're well aware of the symptoms. And anxiety tends to go on for a long time. Some people suffer for weeks, months, even years, and again, they don't really know and they don't understand what's causing it. With stress, once the trigger's gone, so you've sat the exam or you've had the interview, the symptoms tend to disappear, but it's not the same with anxiety. The other big difference is that stress is normally categorized either into short-term stress or acute, or chronic, which is long-term stress. Anxiety has lots of different classifications. There are lots of different types of anxiety, such as social anxiety, general anxiety. Phobias are a form of anxiety, and there are several types of phobias, such as claustrophobia, agoraphobia, arachnophobia, fear of spiders, and so on. All of these things fit under that umbrella of anxiety. Now, it's really important to understand the difference between the two, because when you know whether you're stressed or whether you're anxious, you can then obviously find the right kind of intervention for that. You can certainly take medications, they will help in the short term. So if you go and see your doctor, they will help. But in the long term, what you really need is, first of all, to understand what the root cause is. So what's actually causing your anxiety? Because once you understand what causes your anxiety, once you understand the root cause, you can then start to do things about that. And you can either eliminate the anxiety that goes with the root cause, or you can learn to manage it by using lots of different techniques, whether that's breathing techniques, relaxation techniques, visualization techniques. There are lots of different things that you can do that will help you to either eliminate or manage your anxiety if you've got anxiety. And of course, that then leads into the idea that it's really important to make sure you get the right kind of therapist if you're going to go and see a therapist for your anxiety. There are obviously clinical hypnotherapists like me, there are NLP practitioners, there are CBT therapists out there, and there are RTT therapists. So you need to make sure you find the right kind of therapist for you. And ideally what you're looking for is somebody that's got all of those tools within their toolkit, within their kit bag, if you like, to actually help you. Because like any job, if you pull the right tool out and use it in the right way at the right time, then you get the right results. Okay, so that's basically the difference between stress and anxiety, why it's important to know which you're actually suffering with. Is it stress, is it anxiety? Because then you can actually start to deal with it a lot more effectively by choosing the right options. So thanks for watching. Obviously, if you are suffering with stress or anxiety at the moment and you want help with that, then somewhere around this video there'll be a link to my website. You can book yourself a call where we'll just talk to begin with. There's no obligation with that. I want to make sure that I can help you. I just want to make sure that you feel comfortable working with me, and then we can take it from there. So thanks for watching. See you soon.